What's going on, everybody? Thank you for stopping by. And today we are going to go over 5 mistakes that you are making in this quarantine that are going to absolutely kill your progress. Okay? Don't be making these. What are they? You have to watch the video to find out. Let's do it. Alright, so mistake number 1 is an improper use of your time and giving in to the laziness. Okay? Probably an obvious one, but it's one that needs to be addressed. Because right now, a lot of people are struggling with this lazy mentality. People are sleeping in past 11, and we're not moving, we're not working. People don't know what to do with themselves. So what are they doing? They're sitting around, watching TV, playing video games, and eating, and not moving. Eating, we need to eat to live, but we also need to move. Otherwise, if we take in too much energy and eat too much calories, we're just going to store that energy and not utilize it. Okay, so it's just a bunch of excess energy if you're lazy and you have this improper, you're not using your time properly, and you have a poor mindset, which is to be lazy. Don't give in to that voice in your head that tells you that it wants to sit and eat nachos. All right, you don't want to sit and eat nachos. You want to use your body and move and use your time wisely. Okay, there are plenty of ways to use your time right now. Don't be giving to the laziness. Don't be making excuses. Don't be doing that. All right, fix that. That was number 1. Let's move on to number 2. All right, and piggybacking off number 1 with the poor eating is poor eating choices. Okay, so now instead of just consuming a bunch of energy and sitting, we're making the wrong choices. Guys, just because we're in a quarantine doesn't mean all the healthy food is gone. Actually, I've been to the store recently wearing, my mask, my gloves, walking around, and most of the healthy food is still on the shelves. You could still buy vegetables. You can still get meats. Although they're limited, you can still buy a carton of eggs, right? You don't need to rush for the cereal and the cookies. There's still whole foods you can buy, okay? So don't make the mistake of thinking, well, I'll just get back on my diet. First of all, you shouldn't just be on a diet. You should be having a plan that works, that you can do forever. But that's a whole other topic in general. You shouldn't be thinking, I'll get back on my diet after this quarantine ends. No, you should be sticking to your routine, sticking to your healthy habits. You should still be making healthy habits. Okay, don't make the mistake of building and getting into the habit of having bad habits. Okay? We don't want to build a habit of bad habits. So don't start eating all this shit and spiral downward. So when all this ends and the gyms reopen, you decide, like New Year's resolution, shit, I want to get back in shape. No, don't make that mistake. Okay? Continue to eat well. Continue to eat the right foods. All right? Let's move on to number 3. All right, number 3, and I'm actually guilty of this one a little bit myself. Finding excuses instead of solutions. Now, I'm a little bit guilty when it comes to my homework in this department, where I find excuses sometimes instead of solutions, right? But not anymore, all right? Don't make excuses. It's so easy to do right now, and I know it is. It's the easiest thing to say, I don't have equipment. I can't get equipment because I can't go outside to get it. There's nothing I can do. Guys, if you want to do something, you will. There are plenty of ways for you to still work out, eat right, even on a non-fitness level, whatever you want to do, there's still plenty of ways for you to get stuff done, okay? I made a whole body weight program with no equipment required for absolutely free. The Excuse Executor, by the way, I'll link it in the description below, shameless plug. Get the program, it's free. Why wouldn't you get it? It's free. Download it, use it. You can see my beautiful face all the time. Look, I even trim this beard. That's off topic, right? Back onto it. Don't make excuses, okay? Find solutions, not excuses, okay? Cut out that excuse crap, all right? This isn't an excuse time. This is a time for you to be creative. This is a time for you to face adversity, look it in the face, slap it across the face, and walk out with your hand raised, okay? So solutions, not excuses. Number 4 is for my all day, everyday people right now, because although I love your enthusiasm, guys, and you're killing it, Mistake number 4 is you're under recovering. And I actually just put up a video on the Instagram, Shane Hoffman Fitness. Add me on Instagram. Another plug tip. Look at this, just plugs all over. Add me on Instagram. I just posted a video about recovery today and why it is so important. And I'm going to make a whole separate video on recovery. So don't worry. I'm going to make sure I cover that. But mistake number 4 is that you are under recovering. Yes, I know that because we don't have access to equipment, some of us are at a more advanced level where we really need to take it to the next level to feel like we had a good workout. The problem is when you beat yourself up every single day and you don't give your body a chance to recover, well, you're still beating yourself to crap, right? You're not going to grow if you don't let your muscles recover. You're not going to grow if you don't rest. You're not going to grow if you don't sleep. A perfect example of how a lot of you are under recovering is you're up till 4 o'clock in the morning, not sleeping, right? Right now is actually the perfect time to recover. And I was actually making this mistake myself. I was up till 3 in the morning just watching YouTube on my phone or playing video games, right? Can't be doing that, okay? Listen, I know we're all going to stay up a little later naturally right now, but you got to try and get your sleep, you know? Get yourself back like a routine, right? When you're in school or you have a job, you wake up every morning at a certain time. You have a routine. So for me, I'm up at 6 o'clock every morning, a mile run every day. You don't necessarily have to do that, but that's just a routine that I put on myself. So I have a routine that I can stay consistent with and something to motivate me. So that way it also gives me a test. If I am extremely tired one morning and I wake up and I'm running like shit, then I'm probably under recovered and I did something wrong and I didn't get enough sleep, right? So make sure you're recovering, guys. Sleep, foam rolling, stretching, all that stuff, recover, okay? Continue to work hard, but make sure you're recovering. Number 5, half-assing your workouts because you think you can't get a good workout. Guys, listen, you absolutely can get a good workout regardless of if you have equipment or if you don't. But the second you put yourself in that mindset, well, I have nothing, so I'm not even going to give it my all here, you lost. You've already screwed yourself. You've already screwed yourself if you put yourself in that frame of mind. Our mindset and our frame of mind right now should be, what can we do with the situation we're in, not focused on what we don't have. We should be creative right now. We need to focus on what we can control and not focus on what we can't. Okay, another mistake that a lot of people are making right now is way too much consumption of the news. I understand the news is important, but all they're going to do is tell you things you can't control. Focus on what you can control, okay? And what you can control is how you think and what state of mind you are in, and what state that your brain and your mind is working in. That you can control. You can control how you react to situations, and you can control how you feel about what you're doing, especially when it comes to your training. You can give yourself a great workout if you don't put yourself in that mindset of, well, this workout's going to be shit because I have nothing to train with. Don't do that to yourself. Don't put yourself in that frame of mind. Tell yourself, okay, I don't have the equipment I normally have, but I'm going to try something new and make it a great workout. Or I don't have any equipment, so I'm going to download Shane's program because it's free, called the Excuse Executor, and use it to get in good shape during this quarantine. Right? Just an idea. Okay? So listen, guys, thank you so much for listening to this today. I hope I was able to make you smile. I hope I was able to teach you something and allow you to learn something from this today. Okay, because that's what I'm doing this for, is I want you guys to not make these mistakes. I want you to be able to come out of this quarantine better than when you walked in, because it's possible. And I'm proof of it, because I am right now, I am more consistent, I have a better routine, and I'm more motivated and more disciplined than I ever was before this. And that's because I took my mindset and I shifted it from, well, crap, I have nothing, to what can I do with something. All right, guys. So switch up your mindset, don't make these mistakes, and please continue to be safe, and please stay healthy. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.